all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started.
What's going on, YouTube? Funkoation here, and I'm back with this new video for this weekend. I hope you guys are doing alright. So here we have the Masters of the Universe for He-Man. I kind of held back on this one because I was still waiting for a few of them, but finally they showed up, which was my surprise because, you know, obviously we thought that the last wave of He-Man pops were the last ones because I thought there was a talk about canceling the rights to them, but it appears like we were wrong, so which is great because we have more heroes, more villains, and then also the He-Man on the Battle Cat, which is super awesome. The only thing we would need now is a Castle Grayskull. I mean, we've already had a couple other ones that have, you know, Ghostbusters has their Firehouse, and all the other ones that I can't recall right now, but if they have Castle Grayskull, that'd be super cool. And then we also need Skeletor and Panther to complete that dynamic duo there. They do have the 10-inch Skeletor, which I think I'm going to hold off on that one. It's just 10-inch, takes up a lot of room, so I'm just going to hold off on that one. But other than that, this is so exciting to open up more Masters of the Universe, and it's my favorite collection, I think, so far. So let's get to it. So we'll go with the villains first. So here we have Mosquitor. You can see on the back here the full set there, including the 10-inch Skeletor. Okay, so this is Mosquitor. He's really cool. You can see the nose here like a mosquito. I want to say this looks like a heart too, because you can see there's a lot of blood patterns there on him. The helmet looks really cool. Really good representation of the old classic one. I think they really did a good job. The helmet here is really colorful. Nice red detail color there. And all in all, a nice figure to add to the collection. Next we'll go with Webster. So here is Webster, another villain here. As you can see, he's more of a spider thing. Normally, you would see a little bit more of the spider legs like coming out like the Spider-Man pops you saw, like the Iron Spider. This one, he doesn't have that, which is okay. He does have a hook with the rope tied up to his back right here. Looks like, so that way it keeps all the rope tied up here, which is nice. You can see the figure itself, beautiful red eyes here as well as the teeth, very good. Yeah, and the detail is pretty good, nice. I think it would be really better if he did have the forearms coming out of his back to make it look like more of a spider. Next we have Tongue Lasher. So finally we have one of the members of the Snake Men, Tongue Lasher, a very, very nice piece here, which is really cool. If you remember having the action figure, they do have a snake staff, which is cool. You can see the snake is very detailed there. The snake insignia, the tongue for his weapon of choice, because his name is Tongue Lasher. He uses it as a whip. And the color scheme is really nice too. You can see the back here, it's very vibrant, very colorful. The design on the back here, I really hope they do make more Snake Men, because, you know, they were awesome too as well. So yeah, 2 thumbs up for this one of my favorites here. So with that being said, we're going to do the heroes now. So we'll do Sorceress, the one and only. So the Sorceress here is really cool. You can see the awesome design here, the beautiful blue feathers and gold trim. I want to say it's like a helmet hat type of thing for like the eagle, and then she's spreading out her arms to show the wings, which is nice. And yeah, very good piece here. And she comes with a base. So we'll go with the Masters here. So we can't not do this one here. This is definitely the one and only Prince Adam. So this is Prince Adam, the counterpart to He-Man. This is really cool here. So they did the classic version of He-Man. So this is like the 1980s version. I'm more grown up with the 2000 version when Cartoon Network had that one, the reboot, which was so cool. But here he has the Power Sword, which is nice. I kind of think it's kind of weird that they kind of buffed him up a little bit. I mean, in the cartoon, he does look more buff. But then, when he turns into He-Man, at least with the 2000 reboot, you could see the difference in body mass. So you could tell this is Prince Adam and then the He-Man. So I'll show you the He-Man that I'm going to open up, and you could see it's like pretty much the same person. So you wouldn't know unless he was wearing the clothing that he was Prince Adam. So we'll do that right now. He-Man. So I'm really excited that they actually have He-Man with the Power Sword. They had an original one, but that cost a lot of money, which I am still on the fence about getting. And then the other He-Man was with the battle axe. So at least this is a nice touch to have the Power Sword in his hand for this one. So I can wait on the original He-Man that I was looking for. But you can see here the nice outfit here, very cool, awesome pose right there with the Power Sword. You could see here with He-Man, I guess you could see a big difference. I thought there wouldn't be a difference, but there is between the two figures. You can see the hairstyles a little bit different maybe, and then the body shape and the figure itself. So at least they look kind of different. Next we'll go with another master here, which is really cool, Cyclone. So this is Cyclone, another master, which is really cool. He controls the winds. He does a lot of wind attacks, shooting vortexes and little mini tornadoes. I do remember in the series he did have a little red circle arc on his back. It would have been cool if he had that, but still the good details and the body is awesome. The wrist gauntlets here are nice, and the red trim on his head is really cool. So other than that, this is a really cool piece. So we're going to do one of my favorite pickups that I have for this month is the He-Man on the Battle Cat. So this is an amazing piece here. If you're a fan of He-Man and you don't want all the sets, you gotta get at least him on the Battle Cat, which is so cool. You can see the Battle Cat is so nice, Cringer, which is really cool. The fangs there, which is awesome. The pattern of the cat is all green and yellow stripes like he is, and you can see He-Man too. He's really awesome. I think you could change his head, so you could change his head at different pop poses. And then He-Man also is pretty cool. I don't think he's stuck on there, so you can't get him off. And then the armor is just fantastic. So I think this piece is probably one of my favorite pop rides of all time for right now. And this is really cool. So that is my video for this weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope all your He-Man fans are out there checking this out. Other than that, I'll see you guys later, and you guys have a blessed and wonderful weekend.